What up, Card Kingdom family? Kenji back for some more Vintage Cube here on Magic Online. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. Pick one, pack one. Looks like the best card here is probably just Swords to Plowshares. Can't really beat this removal spell. Basically, best ever printed. I don't lose much. Yeah, Swords is just, I think, a clear pick in this pack. Are we going to wheel anything of note? Not particularly. It's not like I'm going to jump into mono white or something just by taking Swords. Swords goes into every deck. Fixing is abundant, so we'll take the Swords, and I would venture that we are likely to play it in our deck with very high certainty. Notably, this is a regular league now, not another best of one. They did bring back regular leagues, so that means we're going to be able to get 3 matches in regardless of winning or losing. Okay, very strong second choice here. We have a Grief, Mox Diamond, I think are the top 2 cards. Pyrogoyf is also pretty good, I've heard, although I've never actually played with it or against it. Power equal the number of all card types among... Okay, so it's the Tarmogoyf ability, of course. Whenever it or another Lurgoyf creature you control enters, that creature deals damage equal to its power to any target. Very nice. So yeah, it's just a 4-mana Tarmogoyf with a big ETB of either killing a creature or... This can go face too. Kind of awesome. I think I lean towards Mox Diamond just because you can play it anywhere, whereas Grief is more specific. Though I bet you Grief individually is maybe like a slightly better card, but I like Mox Diamond decks better anyways. You all know me by now. If it's an artifact, I like it. Okay, pick 3 rather. Good cards, nothing I'm excited about. I'm actually now debating if I want to just jump into just like force mono white aggro, just to change things up a bit. I think the last few times we've done Vintage Cube, we've done a bunch of like blue combo-y decks. Just like take Mana Tithe here or Samwise and wheel the other. Other good cards in the pack, Watery Grave. Yeah, again, this is another pack that's not that good. You know what, I'm going to take the Mana Tithe. We'll have all of the cheap white interaction. Lock in the mono white if I get past like a Thalia or an Adeline or something. A Lightning Bolt here. Bone Crusher Giant here. Doomsday here. Oh, I've wanted to build a Doomsday deck. But really, what's the way to win with Doomsday? We just passed one of the ways, right? I passed the Jace. The other one's Thassa's Oracle. Should I try to force it? The 4-mana Jace tends to wheel. This could be really cool to build a Doomsday combo deck. Just pitch my first 2 pickups. Oh, really regret passing that Watery Grave now, too. Let's do it. Okay. I'm in. I think in last week's video, we played against a Doomsday deck, and I was lamenting the fact that I had never gotten to do it. So we'll just cut our first 2 picks. Sign up for Doomsday. Search your library and graveyard for 5 cards, exile the rest. Put the chosen cards on top of your library in any order. You lose half your life. Round it up. And now we're going to follow that up with a very easy Imperial Seal. Any of the black rituals are going to be pretty big pickups as well because of the Doomsday cost, and again, the majority, if not all of the good Doomsday win cons being like blue to cast, right? Triple blue on the Jace, double blue on the Oracle. Are there any other ways to win with Doomsday with cards like that in this cube? Because remember, everything else is getting exiled, so unless you have a crazy stacked hand, you're not going to be able to really combo off otherwise, Storm or whatnot. I mean, I suppose you could go for like Emrakul type things with a way to sneak it in, but oh, Reign of Filth, okay, that's quite good too. It's a great way to get a bunch of black mana for Doomsday. Bet you Ledger Shredder would be a decent pickup as well. In fact, Reign of Filth is one of the cards that could possibly wheel out of this pack, but I think it's still right to take the Reign and just, again, lock it in. So the best would be getting the Oracle. The Jace would be a secondary, of course, but you know, I don't remember exactly what pick Jace was, but if it doesn't wheel, that is so freaking awkward. Darkstar Augur could be okay in this deck too, actually. Just something to do early on. You lose half your life rounded up. I imagine this is going to look very similar to like a true Storm deck, right? Cut down for some early interaction. It's a pretty late Othari. It's good. Yeah, I'm trying to think of other ways that can instantly win the game. There's no like Lab Maniac. There's no black card that can make you win the game like that, is there? I guess you can still storm off with this card. Gosh, nice, nice, nice. That was an excellent wheel. Oh man, if we had that Watery Grave. That's such a big pickup. So what do I do if I don't get the Jace on the wheel though? Because that was pick 9. That was our opening pack. I guess if Jace doesn't wheel, we just have to see Oracle. And if we don't see Oracle, then we're SOL. I guess I'm hoping we don't have to run the Darkstar Augur. It's like okay at best. Okay, step 1. Got the Jace back. We already have one of the ways to win with Doomsday. Perfect. Fixing is going to be a huge, huge pickup. And like I said, the rituals. In fact, I guess we can run predominantly islands in this deck if I find Dark Ritual, Cabal Ritual. Is that it? I guess we have the Reign of Filth. Is a chance we run the Mortuary, I suppose. Unearth, or not Unearth, Manamorphose. Would we run that? There's a chance, but if I pick up the Thassa's Oracle, I think the Unearth is going to be good. Also, it cycles, worst case scenario. Okay. Good pack 1 for the Doomsday plan. Let's get some power here. Unlucky, Sheoldred, Urza, Sheldock. I guess I'll just take Sheoldred, because if I see some draw 7s, I'm likely to take them. That's another combo kill of sorts. Pented Prism, I think it has got to be the choice here, right? Kolagons for interaction is not, or not Kolagons, the Collective Brutality is good for interaction, but I think we take the Pented Prism. Again, when our mana requirements are triple blue, triple black, That's the way to go about it. Okay, Vamp Tutor is great. Planning on wheeling the Cabal Ritual. It's a great one. Excellent. Snapcaster, Preacher. That's it. Yeah, pick order here for me is Tutor, then Cabal. That gives us 2 Tutor effects now. We have the Imperial Seal and we have the Vamp. Top here? Yeah, top over Talisman. Nice. Still think any blue-black duel is an extremely high pickup for us. Obviously, the Oracle. Would Underworld Breach be good in this deck? I don't know. Yeah, probably would. Yeah, I absolutely would, even with Doomsday. Give us a way to maybe go... Well, no, our graveyard gets exiled, doesn't it? Damn, another really nice one. There's the blue-black Talisman, but also Frantic Search, and with Doomsday, I just have to take the Search. I guess there's a chance the blue-black Talisman comes back. Inquisition, oh, or Mana Confluence. That's probably close. But I think we got to go with the Confluence now. Yep. There's Dark Ritual. Wow, very late Grim Monolith. Okay. So even if we don't get the Cabal Ritual back now, the Dark Ritual, obviously just better. Dude, this is almost looking like Constructed. I mean, Singleton Constructed, yeah, but this is an incredible start. That was pick 7 here of pack 2, so one more pack we haven't seen. Maybe get that Oracle. Or if not, maybe we get it in pack 3. Assuming it's opened. We state this all the time, but for those people that don't know, you don't see every single card in the cube. You open around 2/3 of those. So there's always the chance that Oracle is just not opened, period. Right? I guess Unearth is fine to cut right now. Still think we're leaning towards running more islands than swamps, despite our mana costs. Things that are probably problematic. Discard counter magic. And I guess honestly, aggro is probably bad for us too. Is there anything this deck is good against? I don't know. Right, versus aggro, you have to lose half your life for Doomsday. So they might be able to kill you after you've cast the Doomsday, but before you can combo. Hand disruption's pretty awkward. And of course, counter magic, very awkward. Fabled Passage. I don't actually know if this is that great. This is much worse than Prismatic Vista or anything like that, because the land enters tapped a lot of the time for our deck. But I guess I don't see myself wanting any of those other cards, so. Evoker for sideboard. Was that a pack that should have had something on the wheel, or could have had something on the wheel? Brutality versus Trinket. I guess Trinket Mage grabs both diamond and top, but... Oh, there should have been a Cabal Ritual, right? Somewhere there was a Cabal Ritual I could get back, I believe. Yeah. There it is. Okay. Good sign for us. All right, and a bunch of stuff we probably don't care about. Opter Foundry. All right, pack 3. Give me a power. Give me a Mox. Give me a Lotus. Give me an Ancestral or Time Walk. Let us get a little bit fortunate, since we haven't opened any yet. There's a Pearl. Okay. Not the power we wanted, but it is what it is. Sad. Hmm. You know, if there was Underground Sea in that pack, I'd probably take it over Pearl. Not even probably, I just do. Any off-color Mox is, like, fine, of course, but really not that good in our deck. Is High Tide in this cube? I haven't seen it. Then again, I've been playing very little Vintage Cube lately, so pretty sure they took Turnabout out and stuff. All right, Force of Will, Dig Through Time, him. Am I gonna end up with enough blue cards to make Force of Will worthwhile? Because it is definitely not good right now. Yeah, it's either him or Dig. Starting to get a little bit concerned about how we're looking. I guess the hand disruption's probably fine. Okay. There is a blue-black land that I probably need to take over Duress. Not great. This is really bad, actually. Pack 1 went extremely well. Pack 2 went mid. Pack 3 here needs to be another good one for us. Mystical Tutor and Chromatic Star. Okay. Tutor's great as well. It gives us a third tutor effect. Seal, Vampiric, and Mystical. Those can all grab Doomsday. Yeah, my mana base is still a little bit shoddy. Bobble, I guess, is another free. Pillage the Bog might not be terrible. Well, twice the number of lands. I guess that's not going to be too much. But I also have the Underground Mortuary if we wanted to try to splash the Pillage the Bog as a pseudo tutor dig card. I would guess that the Pillage the Bog comes back around though. All right, let's pick 5. Ugh, God. So excited to try Doomsday, but yeah, it just doesn't seem like a deck that's really easy to put together. Creeping Tar... A Hole Breacher? Holy smokes. Well, I also need 1, 2, 3. I also need a bunch of playables still. I'm going to take the Hole Breacher over the Tar Pit as badly as I need the blue-black land. This is a card that can also win the game. I have Sholdred and Hole Breacher now, but I don't have a way for the opponent to draw cards. So, kind of unfortunate. I mean, they're individually good on their own, but it would be nice to have a Time Spiral or something to really utilize them. Okay, pick 6 Hole Breacher. 2 more chances at Oracle. And then if we get like a Wheel of Fortune, I would even splash that. Citadel? That actually could work in our deck too. And we have a bunch of ritual effect. Yeah, okay. That plays. Still need like 3 playables minimum. Probably 4. I guess I can play the Unearth for Hole Breacher if I want to. Revoker as just a random OK2 drop. There's Toxic Deluge. I mean, that's good, but this is pick 8, so yeah. No Oracle. We have to win with specifically Jace. Yeah, this deck's just a little bit short of good, I think. Just missed like 1 or 2 more pieces to really make it tick. Might have to play that Scrapwork Mutt too, huh? All right, well, hopefully it's fun. We might go 0-3, but hopefully it's a fun 0-3 and not just like a painful sadness. Could it be that Bazaar of Baghdad's worth it in this deck as another spell? To dig for the relevance? It could be. Over Mutt? Yeah, I might run Bazaar as an 18th land. Edict is pretty good. Dark Depths would have been another good card to have gotten a combo for. There's the Pillage the Bog. Yeah, we probably end up running that now. We picked up a ton of fixing for it. Oh, Leovold too. We could splash Leo as well. Yeah, maybe I don't even bother with the what was it? Well, there was a card I was just thinking about cutting. I don't even remember now. Okay. God, this deck needed a draw 7 so bad. Hull Breacher, Sholdred, Leovold to go with the draw 7s. Would have been really nice. I think I'm gonna cut Edict for now. Then we go 16 lands with. Yeah, is Leovold even worth it? Maybe I don't even run the green. No, this is probably just unnecessary. Unnecessary dilution. I will run the Baghdad as an 18th land, a 23rd spell. Yeah, I need to play a lot of islands for Jace. Okay, yeah, this deck didn't come together. Pack 1 was insane for the Doomsday deck. And then packs 2 and 3 were lackluster, mid-tier. So I guess a 1 and 2, or even, yeah, a 1 and 2 would be okay. 2 and 1 would be insane. But I would not be surprised if we go 0 and 3. We'll just have to see how it goes. Let's play. All right, here we are for round 1 of this Vintage Cube draft. I'm going to keep this hand on the draw. We've got the top. We've got Toxic if they're a more creature-based deck. Ooh, and a diamond. Diamond is interesting here for sure. I think for now we're just going to spin the top and look for land. All right, we've got a Chalice on 1. A Hull Breacher too. That's probably worth drawing. So let's go Mortuary on bottom, Hull Breacher, Swamp. Draw the Swamp and pass. And then if they try to draw any number of cards, we can draw the Hull Breacher and flash it in on them. Eagles getting Savai. Okay, so they also have red or black. The reverse Hull Breacher, huh? I wonder why they're main phasing this, though. Interesting play. Okay, so we will just Toxic that away then. I guess we can just pitch the Bobble. Okay, so they're going to target my diamond. That is wildly unfortunate. Well, I guess this is going about as expected for our deck. Really need them to cast a card draw effect. That is a nice one. All right. We want to flash this in prior to the Jewel, because then they can't add the mana off of Jewel. Excellent. All right, that's huge. Now they can't attack, otherwise I get the Jewel. I want to just draw on Doomsday. That might be right. Kind of like that. Could also just shoulder them, I suppose. I have one card in their hand. I guess I could seal for Collective Brutality and draw it. Oh, that's probably better, actually. Let's go seal for Collective Brutality. Draw the Brutality. Take a peek at their hand, kill the Skydiver. All right, and it's just a Rafine's Tower. Nice. Now we get to attack for 3, steal the Jewel, and draw 3 cards. Excellent. Yeah, I don't know if I need to Doomsday now. I probably don't even need to show them that combo, right? Because they have Savai, or rather one land and an unknown. Yeah. Perfect. All right. So they probably will not put me on having the Doomsday combo going forward. Revoker turning off their infinite artifacts is not terrible. Excuse me, terrible. Edict seemed whatever versus them. We can bring that back in if necessary. Oh, what the heck? It cut it, or it brought itself back in. Weird. Nice. Okay. We'll take the first game with non-combo, just Hull Breacher value. All right, this is a fine opener. Most importantly, we didn't see too much crazy action from the opponent, so. Marsh, Bobble. Go ahead and... Actually, you know, I could save the Bobble for when we're comboing off, but... I guess for now, we still just need to do setting up, so... Okay, there's the Doomsday. I still need a lot of blue sources before I can actually fire that off, though, right? So I think we just go land pass for now. No rush. Maybe Edict needs to come back in for a game 3. All right, there's their Eagles. Fiend's Tower. Let's just cycle the Unearth. Ritual Sholdred's not a terrible line. Yeah, I guess we don't want to do that, though. I'd rather save Ritual for Doomsday while developing out my islands. How many counters does Malcolm need before they can start doing stuff for free? 4? Barf. All right. Edict definitely is going to come back in for a game 3. So we can make them sacrifice Teferi as well. So playing Sholdred doesn't do anything anymore. I could turn off Teferi. Hmm. I could hymn their hand and turn off Teferi. Is that good enough? Seems weak. Can I just set up for the win? I think I can actually just set up for the win next turn. So maybe I should take him, and I can Doomsday plus him. Oh, no, we Bazaar. Wait, Doomsday for, like, Gush, Island, the Jace. Yeah, it's probably better to grab the him. So I go Swamp, Ritual. No, because then I wouldn't be able to play. I could grab Diamond. Gush and Jace is 4 cards drawn. 5. Oh, this might work. All right, let's put the top, or him on top. Swamp, Ritual. Oh! Wait. I can't him plus Doomsday here. What am I talking about? Well, in any case. I guess I needed to Ritual to Doomsday anyways this turn, but instead of playing out Bazaar, I had to play the... instead of playing the Bazaar, I played Swamp. Okay, so we get Jace, Gush. I guess we can grab Frantic. I guess Frantic means we don't need to have any of the other cards. Jace, Frantic, Gush. We probably want to look at their hand, if anything, right? So maybe I take Brutality. Then Ritual. All right. So want to draw Frantic next. Actually, I guess it doesn't really matter here, does it? Oh, it does matter. Wait, so does Jace need to be last? I guess Jace needs to be last. Or rather, yeah, on the bottom. That's... Actually, hold up. Can I go off right now? Am I silly? No, because if I draw the Frantic, I don't have the triple blue. Right, okay. Maybe I should have just grabbed Diamond. I'm sure I'm going to make terrible plays with this Doomsday, but... Yeah, actually, had I grabbed Mox Diamond, would I have won this turn? Grab Mox Diamond and Frantic. Gush, no, maybe not. Right, I'm at 6, they get another loot. Drawing an extra card is a good sign. They're probably digging for something. Is this Hull Breacher? Okay, they do have the Hull Breacher, which means I don't think I can actually win anymore, huh? Because I don't have triple blue for Jace. Yeah, the Hull Breacher kills us, I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, we can gush into... Okay, never mind, so let's see. Draw the Brutality. I do still have to discard 2 cards with Frantic, notably. I think there's still a very small chance I can win this game. I need them to have absolutely nothing, though. Because Gush will give us the 3rd blue source again. Cycle Savai, that's not bad. Oh, Memory Jar for lethal! Oh, that's hilarious! Wow, what is Memory Jar doing in their deck? I mean, all they have to do is sacrifice it. There it is. What? Memory Jar? Alright, so yeah, we still could have won there if they didn't find it there, right? We could play the top, draw the Gush, and then Jace and win. Alright, Edict needs to come back in. That's funny. Probably don't need this Sholdred. Actually, maybe I don't need Toxic. I guess the Harvester of Misery can kill their like Hull Breacher and stuff at instant speed, and that's probably even better. can't be countered and whatnot. Okay. Game 3 here, first round. All right. Guess I just go grab Dark Ritual or something. I think I like going for the turn too. Frantic, Gush, Jace. Dark Ritual is not needed anymore, right? Hurl. 2, 3, 4. Actually, Gush is pretty awkward. Or rather, Frantic Search is pretty awkward here. In fact, maybe it's not Mox. Maybe it's Rain of Filth, Jace, Frantic, Gush, and like Brutality. I guess I don't need the Rain of Filth either, do I? Yeah, I don't need the Rain of Filth here. Oh wait, I don't need the Brutality here. So we go Brutality, Rain, Jace, Gush, Frantic. Wait, does this even work? Oh, wait, this doesn't even work. Frantic only untaps me with... No. Oh, this doesn't even work. I messed up. And I just straight up lose if they have, whatchamacallit, the Thieving Skydiver, right? Yeah, this doesn't work. One, two, three. Yeah, I messed up. Okay, well, might have just killed myself. We will find out. They're clearly holding on to stuff too. But now I go for it, right? I don't have any other option. Well, let's see. What if they flash? So if I Gush here, return, I draw Jace and Rain of Filth. But I would need to cut down. Oh man, this deck is too big brain for me. Yeah, I needed one more land. Pretty sure I needed one more land here. Because if I gush, and then they hold... Yeah, this doesn't work. I need to draw Jace, and I need to draw the Rain of Filth, and if they have Memory Jar, I just die. This was a huge mistake. Oh, I guess I needed to go for it. No, because they had to have exactly Memory Jar, right? Oh, this is too good. I definitely messed this up, though. Yeah, so if I go for Gush there, and they have the Hull Breaker, or Hull Breacher, I need to cut down, then I have 2 floating and can't do anything. Yeah. I assume I threw there, but man, okay. Well, first time playing with Doomsday, I'm bound to make some mistakes. So how did I need to order that? I needed to put a 3rd land, is what I needed, and say screw the Collective Brutality, because I wasn't going to look at their hand. So I needed to grab 3rd land, Gush, Frantic, Jace, and then one thing else. Because what screwed me was also not having a swamp there. Yeah. Well, you know what? I think I should have won that match, but I threw it away, so at least this was fun. I can't be embarrassed about losing the match to myself. I should have just gone for it. Again, they had to have specifically Hull... Well, no, it's one way or another, right? They have to have Hull Breacher if I go for the Gutch. They have to have Memory Jar if I sit for a turn. But I guess by sitting a turn, I give them more time to find it as well. So maybe in the end, it was just wrong to wait. Maybe I should have gone for it. Because at the very end there, I could have gone for the Gush. We would have drawn the Rain of Filth. Again, assuming they don't have the Hull Breacher. I Rain of Filth. I would have 4 mana. We could Jason potentially win. Oh, Magic's hard. It's a lot harder when you don't have too much fast mana. I don't know why I didn't play the Bauble. Whoopsies. Wasn't thinking. Was thinking of not playing the Diamond, but should have played out the Bauble there. Surveil the plains on top. Okay. Red, white. This Toxic probably will be very good. Or not. Maybe not. Oh, maybe yes again. They have Shadow Spear too. Skydiver nabbed and a mountain. Well, thank God. Man, another Skydiver deck. Brutal. You know what it was? I probably needed to wait like one more turn on the Doomsday. Maybe I fired off the Doomsday one turn too early. Okay. Ooh, stole their Fractured Identity. Nice. I should have actually double checked on the Ponder. I just assumed they had put on top. Hoping they just play some more creatures this turn. That's not bad. Get Time Warp and True Name Nemesis. Wait, nothing? They didn't even equip the Shadow Spear last turn. Again with a pass, okay. I'm in no rush here. Okay, there is the Doomsday. So, what I'm gonna do here is Toxic for 1. To kill the spirit, and that way when they make a token end of turn, I can edict it. Each opponent sacrifices a creature token. They grabbed Retrofitter Foundry. They have 2 mana up. Okay, so I think we just got to go for the win here. This looks good. So what is the safest way to do this? We're definitely grabbing Frantic and Gush. Let's see, Brutality. Top. Top, Brutality, Frantic, Gush. I guess it probably doesn't matter what the last one is. We can do this any number of different ways, actually. Since the who's it? What's it's already on the battlefield. So now we go 1. Wait, what just happened here? Oh, I was confirming what I meant. There we go. Done. Take a peek at their hand, and if they respond, we can draw a bunch of cards in response and win because we put both Frantic and Gush on top. And they are just dead. They do have a Spelljacker, notably. Okay. GG's there. Now we can activate Jace, and if they try to do anything, we gush in response. Nice. Okay. Actually got the combo win this time. Oh, maybe this deck is actually better than I'm giving it credit for, because again, I'm pretty sure I could have won that first match had I not been terrible. Our opponent is on a bunch of artifact stuff. Looks like we probably want to bring in Revoker versus them. I guess the Unearth isn't as necessary since we didn't run the Leovold after all, too. Too much brain power needed. I'm too much of a dummy nummy. Alright, I assume we just keep the hand with Tutor. Shelly D. No need to vamp right now. Oh, it's a good draw. Time Warp Island. Foundry. That is a lot of land, my lord. Okay. Oh boy. All right. Well, shoot. That is a lot of pressure. So I go to 16. I would go to 14 to vamp. Cast Doomsday would put me to 7. I guess we just go for it. $14. Go to 7. Jace is a necessity. Gush is a necessity. Let's see. Brutality. Filth. And then I guess Prism to filter, potentially. Rain of Filth is better than Ritual here, right? Dark Ritual? I think so. Okay. And then I think we want to draw Brutality first, right? Jace can be the last card in our deck, I'm pretty sure, between Frantic and Gush, because 5 cards in library go down to 4 by drawing. Yeah, and we have 4 card draw. So Jace on bottom. Prism. Rain. Gush. Brutality. Alright, they have me at 2 on board. Remember, their Shelldock Isle is active now as well, so All right, let's fire away. Remember, Sheldock Isle can still kill me. Oh no! I needed to not have... Oh no, I did punt again. I'm so bad. I needed to... Why did I drain them? I needed that extra card. If I had kept Rain of Filth Gush, we win. What am I doing? Bro, I am just terrible at this game. Why did I think the Drain 2 was relevant? I had the win, again, and I threw it. I keep that extra land in my hand. I have 2 lands to discard. I get to untap 3 lands. I Rain of Filth, Gush. We have enough mana, right? Oh my lord. How am I so bad at this game? Okay, well. At least we're getting a ton of games played with this deck, despite me throwing it all away. There's no guarantee that we would have won, given that they had the Sheldock active, but they would have had to have something that like countered or killed the Planeswalker. So, holy smokes! Played it correctly until I threw it all away. Brutal. Brutal, brutal. That's on me. Again, no guaranteed we were going to win the first match, and no guarantee I was going to win any of these games that I punted. But I could have gone for the win instead of straight up dying, right? So. Talisman. Let's go for the Citadel plan. I mean, the Jace being in our hand is really awkward here, unfortunately. That's just a clock. Sadly, I have to play the land first prior to Citadel. Okay, no fracture, thankfully. So can I win this turn? Should be able to, right? Yeah. All right. Brutality, Frantic, Gush. Don't think it really matters the rest. Phew! Alright. Wow. So, I thought this deck was going to do poorly. We could be 2-0 right now if I wasn't terrible. But hey, we're learning. This is fun. Tried out Doomsday and it's actually somewhat working, despite my best efforts. Let's see if we get that 2-1. If I can 2-1 with this deck, I will be thrilled. Absolutely thrilled. Alright, here we are for the third and final round of this Vintage Cube draft with our forced Doomsday draft. Okay, we are going to be playing against the apparently aggro, so Mystical Tutor going to grab Toxic Deluge could be super clutch here. I guess I want to set up for him next turn, though. Because we're not going to need to likely Toxic on turn 2. Ooh, a City of Traders. Okay. They're probably not going to play that this turn would be my guess, since there are a ton of good double white cards on like 4. Oh, what do I know, though? What do I know? Is Porcelain Legionnaire? Skull Clamp, a Johnny. That's not great. I guess I wish I had grabbed the Toxic now. Or played out the island first. Because they're going to draw 2 and flip a Johnny next turn. So the question, I guess, is now instead, am I just going to tutor for Doomsday next and cast it next turn? Can I win next turn, actually? So how much mana do I have? Mystical Tutor, end of turn, grab Doomsday. That's going to be 2 cards in my graveyard. 3 cards in my graveyard. I need to find 1 more blue source. What would be the extra blue source? But Cabal Ritual would be able to add. Let's think. Grab Doomsday. Dark Ritual Doomsday. Have 2 mana left. Would be Unearthing. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5. I would turn 2 black into. Oh, I wouldn't have a second island for Gush. That's the problem here. That's the problem. I miss a second island for Gush. Yeah, that's the issue, huh? So maybe what I do is just Mystical Doomsday. Cycle, and then pass. Okay, Prism in hand. So now we can Doomsday and grab an island as well. Wait, how am I drawing an extra card? What am I talking about? I cast Doomsday, but then how am I drawing an extra card without cycling the Unearth? I'm being silly here. So I need to draw a card draw effect this turn. And it basically needs to be the next turn, or this turn, doesn't it? Yeah, I need to draw something this turn. Okay, well, I think I got there. That's 4 cards in graveyard. Doomsday. Oh, wait, am I missing mana? Do I just actually cast the ritual from hand right now for 1+ mana? Because if I Rain of Filth to get Threshold, I'm not going to have many lands to untap with Frantic, you know? Yeah, I would only be able to untap 1 land. So if I Cabal Ritual right now, I have 4 mana, Doomsday, 1 floating. Grab Island and Gush. Yeah. Jace, Gush. Do need to grab an island here. That's 3. Have I played a land this turn? It's the island we're playing. No, of course I am, because I'm grabbing the island, right? Gush, Jace, Island, Pearl. Again, I don't think it really matters what the last one is. Oh, actually, instead of top, we want to grab the diamond. Yeah, okay. Pearl. Jace. Okay. Frantic. Land. Filth. Gush. Blue. Ooh, found the line. Ay, ay, ay. All right. We're figuring it out, chat. Or YouTuber. We're figuring it out. This deck breaks my brain. All right, Shoulder It Out, Harvester in. Let's go. This is fun. Learning on the fly with a deck that requires too much thinking, but this is fun. Okay, on to game 2 here. I don't think this is a hand we want to keep, is it? Kind of just durdles around. We kind of want to find the combo pieces. There we go. That's a very good hand. I'm debating if I want to greed pitch a land here. Because ritualing into Harvester could wreck them. I'm going to do that. I'm going to lose one of my swamps here. All right, nice. Drew another one anyways. I might have kept an island. I don't think we're supposed to keep another swamp. Okay, Lion's Sash. Probably just want to cut that down. Ooh. Okay, no, I don't think I need to. I just hardcast Harvester next turn, right? So we're really hoping they just play like their Rabble Master or whatever and attack for 2. All right, well, I do have to cut that down. I wonder if I'm still just supposed to Ritual Harvester here before it gets up to a 3/3 if they wanted to eat both of those permanents, you know? That honestly doesn't even seem that bad. I kind of dig it. My hand is pretty damn weak, though. You know what might be the play? Vamp Tutor for Dark Ritual. Draw the Ritual, and then Imperial Seal for Citadel. Elspeth. Don't we just instantly kill that? Because this has Menace. I guess we'll draw for turn and see what we find. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to chill. Fury. That's pretty good. All right, Vamp Tutor for Toxic, maybe? I guess that's probably right. Because the Fury is 6 damage if I just leave it. Wait to see what we draw for turn before we decide on what to do. Yeah, that's another annoying draw. Oh, that had to be one of the worst draws. Jeez. Holy smokes, that was bad. Okay. This is where not having something like a time spiral or a time twister is really hurting. Looks like they're just going to go for a clock and pump the token. All right, down to 9. I guess I can go to 1. I don't think we have any outs, though. Yeah, I mean, Citadel when I'm at 1 life doesn't do anything. Doomsday doesn't do anything. I think we're actually just dead. I guess Gush is maybe an out. Don't worry. You are A-okay this game. Assuming they pump and hit me for 6 down to 1, I need to draw, like, Brutality plus... Brutality plus Doomsday plus... No, that doesn't even work. I need to go... I need to draw another card draw effect is what I need to do. It needs to be like Gush into Frantic and Brutality. Oh, what? It says Ghostfire Slice. Okay. Fair enough. I'll just bring the Shouldered back in as like a really good creature. I'm not going to bring in the Revoker, even though they have a bunch of Planeswalkers. We just need to do our thing and ignore them. I think I messed up by not tutoring earlier on and just trying to go for the combo instead of sitting back like I did. They said lucky top deck. Nah, it wasn't lucky. I had nothing going on. All right, we'll be on the play here for game 3. I think this is another Reluctant Keeper. The Mox Diamond's kind of nice when we have a Bazaar in hand. We have 2 interactive spells for them, and we have some setup. So, let's find some combo pieces. All right. Mommy. Actually, we need to Brutality that, don't we? Save cut down for like Lelia or something. Don't think we're supposed to pitch there. It's fine. With very little card draw and not many cards left in my hand, I don't think keeping Bazaar is doing us much. Presumably, if they have creature removal, they might have sideboarded quite a bit of it out, right? I mean, they'd still play Fury, but... And 5 toughness is a lot of toughness to try to beat through. Shoulder will give us a nice, hopeful life buffer. Legion Extruder. Okay. Extruder with Magda is pretty cool. Yeah, see, this is a problem. All right, we'll just go with the Shoal Clock. Three-turn clock. Not the way we wanted to win, but it might be the way we win. Okay, there's the Lelia. Come on, one more good draw. Ah, Sam back. The Lelia is pretty good. Well, I guess I go for it. I go to 9 and I have a Shoal blocker. Gosh, Frantic Jace. I have enough mana, so that doesn't matter. Yeah, we really needed like one more big card draw effect in this deck. But again, it shouldn't matter here. All right. Go. Will we get it? Like I said, a 2-in-1 with this deck, I'm thrilled about. Shouldered as a nice life buffer here. Gained us quite a few life to keep us in it for the Doomsday plan. So they have Lelia and 3 unknowns in their hand. They can force through 2 damage. Or they can actually force through 4 damage. But then they would be left with 1, maybe 2 mana left over. So it'd be pretty hard to kill me from there. Oh, okay. Fury, Pitch, Lelia. They did have the Fury. Slice. Nope. That's not good enough. It should do her. Jace and win, baby. Oh my god, I pulled off the 2-1, and it possibly even could have 3-0'd if I wasn't terrible, but we learned along the way, and that was fun. We were missing a couple components, but hey, when the deck did its thing, as long as I didn't punt, you know, not bad. So fun little Doomsday deck here. As always, friends, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you back next time. Bye-bye.